set that up. Boom. Alright guys, so it's been a while since we've been outside, since we personally done some filming. I don't like bees that all stay over there. Shit, so I don't go. Hold on. Sit down. Alright, so I moved. I don't like bees. My God, I don't like bees. Anyways, as you can see by the title of the video, follow up video that in parentheses says Fake Diploma. Now, those that see this video that don't know what I'm talking about, please check out the video of how I received my Fake Diploma through high school, and the video is linked down in the description below. So, check out that video first, then come back to this one. Now, some people give brief introductions to a follow-up video. Me, I'm not going to do that because I know how I'm probably going to get in this video upset, a bit emotional, because it's something that would make anybody upset. So again, click off this video and check out the video about how I got my Fake Diploma that's linked in the bottom of this video in the description below. Do that, then come back to this. Now, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into the video. So throughout me cleaning the basement on my side of things, going through things, backing up stuff that I want protected, right? I would stumble onto a box that would have some graduation stuff in it, or things that would lead up to me to graduation. A graduation that would have been pretty much fake for me. And throughout that, I even found some rewards, some certificates from attendance to even high honor. And those had some good stamps, seal of improvements on them. But throughout those things, I questioned how much of that was hard work, how much of that was even given to me out of giddiness, if you will, because, again, going into the first video that led up to this one about the Fake Diploma and how I received it, I was put on the No Child Left Behind Act. Remind you, I'm 29 years old, I got one more year before I'm 30. The No Child Left Behind Act would be a program from the years of Bush Jr. to Obama. It is a program for troubled youth, for youth that have learning disabilities, and youth for people that have trouble financially in school. With regard to books, free lunch, things of that nature, and yeah, I would qualify for all three of them. And then, looking at those awards, again, how much of it was hard work, because, I did struggle in school. I did. But a good majority of the time in school, in special ed classes, we really didn't do much of anything at all. And it's true what they say, that, yeah, the answers are given to us. We don't work as much, we do have a lot of free time on our hands. And those special ed classes, that's exactly what happens and what takes place. And then again, how much of it was just given to me because, oh, you're on the No Child Left Behind Act. Also going into that, why the No Child Left Behind Act was even in existence is because when a child fails in school, at the end of the school year, if they're held back to repeat a grade, supposedly that costs the state money and the school money as well. So that means if you were on the No Child Left Behind Act, and if you're a parent watching this, and if you're thinking about, well, my child missed this much amount of school, my child, didn't make the best grades, they were in trouble a lot, but yet they still passed. Well, because of that No Child Left Behind Act, it was built for them, just like it was for me, just to pass you on by. That's right. So you could have, as far as I'm concerned, you could have made all the bad grades you wanted, got as much trouble as you wanted in school because of that program. And you would have just went right on by to the next grade. Well, even during that, when it came down to getting things packed down for graduation, you would have the prom that would come up. Now, I never went to prom. You know, uh, not too many people liked it. Some people did, some people didn't. You know, I'm not the easiest person to try to get along with, and I'm not everyone's cup of tea. But I guess for some people it's just like that, and I wasn't always catchy with the girls either. You know, some of them, just didn't like me because for whatever reason. I don't know. Some did, some didn't. But I didn't go to prom. Me, I would usually be out in the streets. That's what I was doing. When it came time for graduation, I had to have help purchasing my cap and gown for school. Even though I still would have been, even though I was working over at the TRC plant, and the TRC plant is not even considered a real job, it's a place for people with disabilities to work at. And in the handbook of that, it would even state, look, this isn't a real job, so don't put us down as a source of communication when filling out a real job. Even though they gave out paychecks and pay tabs. So I don't know what's up with that. I don't even know how much that place has even changed. I do know a lot of the supervisors and the workers that was working there ain't working there no more. But that's a video for another time why a place like that is horrible to go to. And also throughout this, trying to receive my cap and gown, I would be receiving back pay from disability, but I was always told I didn't qualify for it, and I didn't know that was even happening because, again, my parents, they stole a lot of that back pay from me. And if you guys want to know more about that in particular situation, I do have another video linked down to this video as well called Trust and Money In-Depth Interview, because there would be a case that was made public where I stay at, and I done that little interview to set records straight and to really give details of what's going on. So there's two videos that are linked in the description of this video, so you guys can get caught up, about the Fake Diploma video that goes deep and in depth, and also the Trust and Money In-Depth Interview. So again, leading on to that throughout the walk, it would be a time to be excited about, but then we get to early of last year, I would get a phone call from the state of the school board or something like that, of education. Throughout everything that was being said, come to find out, I was labeled as a dropout in school. Yeah, I had 3 years because I got to skip up to the 12th. I didn't go through the 11th. Even though I walked, I would still be labeled as a dropout. Come to find out, I was on the No Child Left Behind Act for years. Passed right on by. So throughout another third-party phone call with 3 people online doing all the background work, research, and plus doing it with myself as well outside of the phone call. Shit. It is nice out, but it's a bit windy, so the phone got blew over. However, again, as I was saying, throughout the research on my side as well, you find out it was faked for me. It was just to get me the hell on out of there. The diploma that I received would come from offline with no sign-offs, no seal stamps of approval. Again, those that have a diploma from high school or even through college, you know what kind of seal stamps I'm talking about. You have your regular black and white one, your silver one, your gold one. Sometimes the highest stuff that you can get is 4. That's it. You're in college, but that's very rare, just like it is in high school. But again, there's more about that goes into detail about that within the Fake Diploma video that I have linked down in this video. Also, doing more research, there would be more people just like me, which goes into the question of why do I always see you guys around? Why do we always get questions like, are you working? Why don't you have a job? That's what I'm about to get into this, because of how much of that affects me, how much it affects people like me. Reason why we can't work, we don't meet today's new standards. Those new standards will include 4 years of high school, 1 year of college, 6 months of working experience. You also must have a clean record, your own vehicle and transportation, and no disabilities, none whatsoever. Me, I would not qualify for those at all. So with that part and all that being said, while I was finding all this stuff, To me, it's something I cannot be proud of. Because of me finding out the truth that I would find out. Yes, it's enough to piss anybody off, to make anybody mad. But put yourself in my shoes and tell me, how would you feel? So with those certificates, the ones that I did find, because I did receive a lot more throughout the years from elementary, middle school, and high school. But a good majority of the stuff was thrown out by my mother. Some that I found were a little bit from high school. Again, I did receive a lot more, but again, they were thrown out. But again, how much of that was just given to me because of me being on that old child left behind that? And how much of it will be considered hard work? Because again, I struggled. But you know what? I have some regular classes. I had history. I had history of flying colors because I was good at it. To backtrack, yeah, I'm going to backtrack a little bit. There was a deal I took with my caseworkers when I was in high school and said, if you take this math class, regular math class, right, with math that you ain't going to use anyways, I'll make sure you get a regular one. A regular one would just be your regular seal, black and white seal of approval. I would have been happy with. I was happy with that. But you know what? By me taking that class, I did struggle. There were times when shit got to me because of that math class. But you know what? I passed. Two of my closest best friends saw me break down in tears when I made an A+ in that math class. And then leads into the conclusion. With the achievements from those certificates, for me making that A+ in that math class, I'm not happy with that. I know that sounds weird, but to me, I think that was just shit just handed to me because of me being on that No Child Left Behind Act. And then set me up for the downfall of my future. To why, yeah, I don't have a job. I never worked because of that, because I can't receive a job because I have no schooling until I get my GED. And that does not come cheap at all. It doesn't. It doesn't come cheap. To where now, with all that graduation shit that I found from my captain gown, my graduation book bullshit, to whatever little fucking achievement awards I found, I really want to dispose of those things. Now that I know that shit was just given to me. Nothing down out of hard work. I don't like bees, and there's a big ass fat one that was flying. Getting my ass inside. So, yeah. Those things I want to dispose of. Some I can't be proud of now that I found out the truth about shit. And this is my final conclusion of what I shared. Something that I just can't take proud of, man. Something I can't brag about. But you know what? I'm comfortable enough and man enough to accept the fact that, yeah, I'm a dropout. And to the two teachers that led me to this, that gave me this false hope, I'm not going to say their names, but if they see this video, they know who they are. I went to Central High School. So yeah, that's about it, man. I'm out. So these were, my final thoughts, my final conclusions about this follow-up video to my fake diploma and the stuff that I would find cleaning off the basement that led up to my fake-ass graduation. It was handed to me. A lot of those so-called achievements were just given to me out of fucking pity, even though I struggled and I worked my ass off. And there were tears because I didn't think I could do it. But you know what? I see now, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit to begin with. So again, if you're a parent that's seeing this video, I recommend watching the first video that is linked down in the description called Fake Diploma, so you know the signs to watch out for when you have a child with whatever type of disabilities they have while going through school, to make sure you have a backup plan for them. Because when they receive that fake diploma, and they will, you want to make sure you have something planned out for them, for their future, so they can try to get somewhere in life. That being said, I'm out.